Oh, good morning. Hi. Hello. I want to start off today with an apology. I listened to this stream last night and you could hear my whole keyboard making a very bassy sound. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Hello, 0%. Back to work. Hi. Hi. Hello, nice to see you. Good morning. And I really hate how loud it was. My bad. Hello, wait, Jaya. Sorry. Hey, hello, blah, blah. Hello, Jaya. Good night. Good night. From the other side of the continent. Oh, other side of the I thought you were on the other side of the world. I mean, it's like, you must be, right? If like, if it's nighttime for you and it's morning for me. I don't know. Maybe not. Hello, I hope everyone's doing good. I moved my microphone to a different position, so hopefully you don't hear my whole keyboard. If you do, let me know. Because I don't want it to do that. I'm still trying to find a good placement for my microphone. Dum-dum. Oh, sorry. Yes, other side of the world. No, you're good. These strokes intensify. Well, let me see. Like, can you hear this? Oh. My spacebar is especially loud. Let me see. Do I have to have some noise cancel? Let me see. Noise cancellation. Noise reduction. I really felt like it didn't really do much. Because for me personally, it doesn't bother me. I prefer for it to not do that. Like, maybe if I tilt my microphone fully away from it. I don't even know, like, how I'm supposed to be speaking into my microphone, because I know that there's, like, specific angles and stuff. But anyway, it's been a long time since I've touched Minecraft. Yeah, last time I think I was still mapping out where I wanted the wall to go again. And it was a lot. What's this gravel doing? Oh, yeah, that's the sign I had before. Oh. Let me ooh, my stuff is full. Okay, I'm wearing my elytra. Let's like fly around here and see. Whoa. See what we got going on here. I feel like I probably need to take a bit of a break from the wall. Like maybe finish mapping it out around the castle and stuff. But then work on other things. Other things like the castle. Maybe. Yeah, I feel like I was getting a little ambitious. Just a little bit. Mic usage is easy. Just put your mouth directly on the mic and start talking. Hello, Dino. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? Let's see. Let's get rid of this. Why do I have so much stuff in my pockets? See, this one's full of dirt. This one's full of log. This one's full of stone. With stone bricks. Alright, gravel. Okay, this one looks like it's mostly junk. Oh, I have gravel in my hand too. Why? Why? The infinity big. Oh. I go to you. Oh. Oh. Kinda didn't miss that constant happy gas sound. Yeah, I didn't mean to abandon Minecraft. I think I did start kind of feeling like a little bit of burnout with it. But also like things just happened. Like I couldn't do that many morning streams, and there are also things I wanted to do. like all the art things and whatnot. So many games to play. So maybe I just need to like, I need to do more planning ahead of time. Actually making schedules and such, so you guys know what I'm doing, and also I know what I'm doing. You have any stories from college about friends' first time experiences? First time experiences. Stories from college. Are you looking for just like any sort of fun little stories or whatnot? Why I keep throwing it? Stop it. Okay. Let me just eat these apples. Oh. Oh, I can't. I'm not hungry. There's so much stuff. Here, storage room is right over here. Hello, Zero! How you doing? Yeah, fun stories. Let me think. I only spent 1 year at college. I'll tell you this. I went to... Oh, my little dudes! No! I feel like there were lots of times in college where I felt like I was gonna fly away because of the wind. I was going to school for art, animation specifically, and I had to have this giant portfolio, like this big portfolio bag. And I went to college at a place that was pretty close to a big lake. And so, you know, we get a lot of like lake effect weather. And that means big wind. Like big wind. And there's like a tiny lake or big pond in the campus itself, and I had to walk around that to get to class. And there were times where I felt like I was actually going to be blown away by the wind because of my giant portfolio. Like it was going to be like a not Mary Poppins moment, but like it just felt like it was a sail. I was just gonna sail away. Here's a trick for making friends at college. Bring Yu-Gi-Oh cards. If I'm just done watching the first episode of your new playthrough on Minish Cap. Oh yeah! Yeah, we're gonna be playing more Minish Cap tonight. Finally. What am I doing here? Putting things away. Right. What goes here? Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to free you. I'm gonna put more wood in here. Sticks. Wood. Okay. This can go here. I have a hard time thinking of too many things at once. Whee! Yeah. Been a minute since I thought about college. You have a hard time picking a major? Not really. I really like traditional animation, which is what I was going for. But I dropped out after a year because, like, actually sat down and, like, tried to estimate. Because, you know, when you first start going to college, they don't really tell you how much the whole thing's gonna cost, right? So after my first year, I sat down and tried to figure out, like, okay, how much is this gonna cost me if I were to actually get my degree and everything? And it was gonna be a lot. It was gonna be a whole lot. And if I wanted to actually be an animator, I would have to, like move out to a big city, like somewhere out in California or somewhere else. And I don't want to do that. I really don't. I'm not a big city kind of girl. And you know, even then, even if I moved out there and did all that, I would not make enough money as an animator to pay off my student debt. Oh, excuse me, sir. Fine. So, like, yeah, I dropped out. And also, I remember looking at the work of the senior students that were, like, you know, about to graduate and stuff, and I was like, these guys do not look ready to work in the industry based off of the quality of their work. Like, no shade, but, like, you're letting these guys graduate with, like, they don't look ready. Activate my trap card. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Now all your cards have become priority, so you can't cancel my cards because they go first. Yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda. And also, looking back at it now, if I stuck with animation, you know, I would have graduated college in, you know, if everything went according to plan, I would have graduated in 2019. And, you know, the year following that was a certainly interesting year for everybody. And, you know, the entertainment industry had a big boom, especially animation. I think animation saw like the biggest boom because, you know, kids and stuff. So a bunch of these, and also video games and whatnot. So a bunch of these big companies were like, wow, this big boom we're having is going to last forever. We need to hire a bunch of new people. And so that's what they did. They hired a bunch of new people. And, and then, you know, that big world event ended. People went back to work. And pretty much all those people that were hired at that time were laid off. So I probably would have been among the people that were hired around that time. And then I definitely would have been one of the ones that were let go afterwards. So I would probably be out of a job. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't stick with that. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Anna. Good morning. How you doing? Talking about college things. Actually, right here I'm gonna. Oh. The shovel is too powerful. I'm very tired. Me too. I stayed up way too late. And, you know, the reason I stayed up really late, like I was already up way too late anyway, but, you know, we raided GP after stream yesterday, and, she had a, whatchamacallit? She had us do a boss battle, like a stream avatar's boss battle thing. And, I think I want to go further back this way. And I took part in it. We all died pretty quickly because everyone was a healer for some reason. Not everybody, but most of us. And, yeah, we all died. It was very tragic. She gave us another chance. And we did a little better, but we still got wiped out. And so she gave us another chance. And, you know, the stakes were high. It was, you know, it was like 4,000 crayons. And it was 2:30 in the morning. And I was like, I really shouldn't, but I stayed. I stuck around for it, and it was 3 in the morning, and we still didn't do it. We still did not win. Big sad. We just got home at 8 from the biggest university in Indonesia. Simply a day. It was very fun. Aw, I'm glad. I'm glad you had fun. That's a thick tree. Yeah, I made the very responsible decision to stay and do the fight. And like we got the Pumpkin King down to like 1 HP. But tragically, we all died. And GP still gave us 2,000 crayons as a consolation. So there's that, at least. She took pity on us. And then Fred, of course, went and gambled it all immediately. Oh. So, yeah. Oh! Are you kidding me? Bruh. Rude. Whatever. Man, this tree is big. Is there more still? Yep. I hate these trees with all the branches going everywhere. They're so much harder to dig out. Still need to look into that mod about where the, like how the trees collapse when you cut them. Okay, I think that was it. Oh! Oh, you're crazy. You're riding on the thing. Die. Cool. Hello, radio! Good morning! Morning, Minecraft. Yay! Yeah! Some morning crafting. Morning mining. Keeping mining. Don't make me send more creepers! Why? Why would you do this to me? I guess we need more lighting. Yeah, this forest out here behind the castle. Fairly untouched. No. Why is it that spiders in the daytime are not like aggro? Like, why did they make that decision? Not that I'm like mad about it. I'm just like, why? Oh. Yay. Hello, Sachiko. Good morning. Wrong. Flip. I don't know. Logically makes no sense. It's true. Hello, Majunga. Majunga mask is no ordinary mask of Majunga, for he is capable of recovering from sickness at 1 bajillion times the rate of mortal kind. Does that mean you're feeling better? I hope so. Let me see. Where was I going with... Where was I turning this? Oh! Lights are turned on. Busy bee. Just a little bit. Where's I taking it? It's going this way. This is it. I'll fill in this pit sometime. Eventually. Up here should be fine. Oops. I'm gonna be sick sneezes once. I'm fine. I was a little worried I was gonna get a little sick when I woke up this morning, but I might. My throat was a little bit hurty, but not anymore. Yippee. I do have like a little sore on my tongue though, and it's annoying. Happy good night, Jaya. Good night, good night. I hope you get good rest. You're not allowed to get sick. It's against company policy. Oh, okay. I just won't be sick then, ever. I hate companies that, like, decide, you can only be sick a certain amount of times a year. Well, there you go. And if you're sick any more than that, you can get, like, fired. Or at least, like, written up. And then if you're sick even more than that, you're fired. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Strep ain't got crap on me. You show it who's boss. So I think what I'll do is like map this all out. Oh. Then like get a layer of andesite on top of it. Just the one. Just so I can clearly see where my wall is gonna be. I think I want to go up to the edge here. No, not all the way up to the edge. No, no, no. Just a little bit. Just take up more of this space. Our sick time at work is also our personal time off, but we do have short, long-term disability for extended sickness. See, I also hate when it's like, you have to use your vacation time if you're sick too. Like, that's still not, it's still not cool. Oh, is that all my dirt? No, I have more in one of these. This one. Oh, just a little bit though. I got a lot of stuff that I do not need. Oh, it's Frog. Hello, Frog. You just freely roaming? You are. We're not go too far out. I had a coworker who was choking on spit, and while they were coughing, I said, "You're not allowed to die on the clock. It's against company policy." And vacation time off mixed with sick time off is something I really don't like. Yeah. It's very stinky. You know, like, I understand that, like, people will take advantage of, like, their sick time off and whatever. But, you know, if you've used up all your sick time and then you still end up getting sick and, like, you can get, like, a doctor's note and everything that says, "Hey, I'm sick," you should still be able to not lose your job. IMO. That's just me, though. That's just me, though. I'm just a silly little bee, so take that for what you will. I'm just a silly little bee playing Minecraft. Okay, I think I'm gonna end with that part being right there, because I'm gonna have to figure out, like, a whole little, like, bridge system over here. I'm gonna leave a good bit of space for that. Then over here. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess over here. Let's just, I think go ahead with the andesite. Put these away. I think my andesite is... Oh, there's some. And this one, I think, is, like, my random stuff. Yes, it is, so... We'll just put a bunch of this away. Don't need that. I need this right now. Cool. Yeah, a bunch of this. Also don't need these. There we go. Yay! Okay. Now we can go and do this. I'm Goofy Goober, yeah! And most sick hours should be, you can use these days if you don't have a note from your doctor saying you can't work time. And if your doctor says they need time off, you should just get paid time off. Yeah, I think that would be pretty reasonable. Like, you should always try to go to a doctor when you think you're sick, but, like, if for some reason, because of your schedule, like, you can't go that very day, like, you can use up one of the free sick days with probably the expectation of, like, going to the doctor as soon as you could. And then after you get that note, it's like, okay, you can continue being sick until you're better, until your doctor says so. Drew, drink water. Drew, thank you for the water. It's 12 o'clock. Oh, let me make sure to set my alarm because I do have work later today, sadly. We got like 2 hours still, so. A Ross of Minecraft? Is that what I am? If gerbs were reasonable, people might actually enjoy them, and we can't risk that. By gerbs, do you mean germs or jobs? Hello, sugarless sugar. Hi, how you doing? Good morning. How we doing? We doing pretty good. A little tired, but waking up slowly. Using my light therapy lamp. Gerbs equal jobs. Yeah, that makes more sense than germs. Because I don't think people would like germs even if they were reasonable. Yeah, get in there. This wall is tall enough now where some of these creatures will actually get trapped in here. I wonder where that frog went though. I don't think this would be enough to keep a frog in. Toad. I wish I could do that for pixel art. Just ain't got time to stream. Yeah. Not enough time in the day. So much art to do, so many games to play, and so much job to do. Not that much job. I'm only working part-time, but still. Gotta make money. Wish germs were a little bit more reasonable and at least ask before making you sick, not gonna lie. Wouldn't that be nice of them? Or at least, you know, give you a heads up. Like, ayo dog, I know you're going on like a trip next week, but listen, you're gonna be sick. Or, you know, also like, oh, you've got that event coming up, dog? No, you're gonna be sick. Hello, Adrian! No, you're never late. Don't apologize. You never gotta apologize. Why am I not able to... Oh. Bro, we're moving in for a week, fam. Slightly nice germs. I get... Let me jump. There we go. Excuse me. Squeeze me. There we go. Making some decent progress with this. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna leave the wall stuff alone for a minute. I should also go to the town and see if anybody's done anything over there. I don't know how much people might have been playing while I've not been here. Ooh, that's a hole. You look nice with the outfit. Thank you! Thank you, thank you! Check out what it can do. What you guys can do with it now. Let me show you real quick. I don't think people are nearly as excited about this as I am, but I found a way to do toggles that you guys can toggle. Ha! Look at that. You can toggle little hearts on my face. Or around my face. I've discovered a way around it, like, because my tracking software doesn't really allow me to do that many, like, chat toggles. but I have found a way around it, and I'm excited about the possibilities. Base hearts, yeah! Now, I currently have it set to, like, everybody can use it, like, once every 30 minutes. I'm still experimenting with it. Just because on YouTube, I don't think there's a way I could make it so that there's like a currency for it or something. Like on Twitch, you can redeem channel points to do stuff like that. There's not really a thing for that on YouTube. So for now, I just have it set to a long timer. And maybe it's a little too long, but I think, you know, we'll figure that out as we go. Figure it out as we go kind of thing. You can use Streamlabs for a point system. Oh, for YouTube? I wonder how that... There are integrations, because right now I'm using streamer.bot in order to do it. I know they've got integrations with what's the word? With Streamlabs. I'll have to see. I'll have to look into that. I just hate to have like another currency on top of the like I wanted to see if maybe I could use the stream avatars somehow for it, because that already has its own currency system and I don't really have much for that currency to do, you know. Yeah, both work. Okay. Can you integrate it into the bot's currency? I'll have to see. Hello, pancakes. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Man, I also want to try to do more work on the Colosseum. That's just gonna be a huge thing. A colossal task. If you will. What you building? Right now, I'm like mapping out the castle wall. That's what I was doing last time I played. I don't want to spend a ton of time on it because I had already been spending a ton of time on it. But I want to at least get it mapped out and then hopefully get back to work on the castle. Sadly, you're gonna have to have more than one currency for your channel. 'Tis a sad fact of the streamer life. But then you can treat your chat like to factions that fight for money. Yeah, that might be something I need to look into. Let's see. This is not how I want it. Oh. I fell. Yeah, because like there's already like, you know, the currency for there's the stream avatar currency, then there's the an anvil. Currency for the Twitch side for redeems and stuff. Although that one's just pretty easy to have. If I could get something like that set up for the YouTube side, that'd be cool. It would also be cool if YouTube just did something like that. As far as that you can add a gamble command. Gamble is used a lot for my chat. Yeah, no, we have a gambling problem going on in my chat too. With some of y'all. Some of y'all be gambling a little too much. It's setting me on fire. Oh no. Let's see, so that's that. I'm kind of ignoring the other side of this for now. The other side of the wall. So let me see. I'm gonna go get Appa. Here's the other part of the wall that I had started on. We do a little flying around. Do I have any snowballs? I don't think I do. Not on me, at least. Nope. That's what I'm saying, buddy. Let me go get some snowballs. Whee! Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. YouTube is really insistent on not being viable competition to Twitch, which is wild considering the state of Twitch. I know. I've been saying this whole time, like, YouTube could blow Twitch out of the water so easily. So easily. But they just won't. Oh, here's snowballs. Take this one. I'm gonna put more wood away. Yeah. So do you know you can 100% use Good Kid music on stream with no claims or content IDs? That I did not know. I don't know their music very well. I know a lot of people like them. Come on, Appa. Good Appa. Break that. Whoops. Give me that lead. Where'd it go? Where'd it drop? Do I have it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Yes. Okay, excellent. Okay, so here's a big lake. This used to be a big hole. And I'm trying to turn it into a lake, like a big lake. But logistically, I'm having a hard time with that. Here's the whole wall. This is a bit more what it's gonna look like. Kind of. Again, maybe a bit too ambitious. Here's the castle town. With a lot of crazy stuff going on. Over on this side. This is a creeper farm that I was working on. Not very efficient, but I was trying to make it pretty. Following a tutorial. This is going to be a coliseum. Eventually. This is going to be more town. I want to build a nice, cutesy little town. And then this over here is going to be the castle. Which I'm like, since it's been a minute since I was working on it, I'm looking at it now like, I don't know if I like a lot of what I've been doing with it. Like, I don't think I like the darker stone that I was using here. I think I want to change it again. I just feel like it's a little out of place. And this is gonna be a tall tower over here. They refuse to improve the platform. If you wanted, you could give them a listen to right now. It feels so good to be able to say that. Wajunga only acknowledges one castle town, Ocarina of Time's castle town. Flight mod? Flight mod? Are you asking if I'm using it? No, this is just a happy guess. This is a game thing. Although I did make it a little faster. I did make Appa fly a little faster because it was super slow before. Which is, it's still not crazy fast, but way more balanced than it was before. Very friendly guest. So what do I wanna... I feel like it needs to expand out this way more. I feel like it'll look pretty silly otherwise. You go, blah! Happy guys need to be faster. At the moment, I don't even use them for building as they're too clunky. I don't... Yeah, with how huge they are, I don't know if I would use them for building because it can be kind of hard to reach. You know, I would use them more so for like adventuring and like, you know, trying to find some animals to bring back because you can kind of airlift them, which is cool. Still got to be careful with it because they can fall if the lead breaks, but it's still really fun. So honestly, for right now, I feel like I wanna, because I found more more like references for building cool things, but they're all like kind of smaller buildings. I think I might put in like this whole area here is gonna be like a fancy market area with like your fancy houses and stuff around it, because you know it's closer to the castle, so it's gonna be the nobility area. Hello. I think I might build a building over here to kind of get warmed up again. And let me see. It doesn't look like people have been on much, probably. I know Math was on here quite a bit. Even pretty recently, just like doing a bunch of like, I don't know if it's redstone stuff, but you know, cool stuff. They should 100% have a chest system like Donkey's Emo. They should. You need to make a way to attach a basket to the bottom of a happy gas. Happy gas balloons. Hello, Zane! Did you even eat breakfast? Oh. I've not eaten breakfast yet. I'm gonna eat after stream though, I promise. After I end stream and before I go to work, I will consume something. I promise. Trying to think of what I want around here. I feel like over here would be a good spot for like another tower. That would be a great spot actually. Like look how advantageous that would be. You see the whole port and everything. Yeah, a tower should definitely go here. But that's not what I'm doing right now. No. I do want to map this all out. Well, hello, good morning, Zane. Is this a server you're on? Yeah, this is our little Hivecraft server, I like to call it. Come here, Appa. Oops. Let's just do like we did before. Oh. There it goes. Okay. Okay, let's go up here. So this little area down here is the market. Who can afford to eat breakfast? You love the Atla reference? Yes. Atla is the goat. Still holds up amazingly. IMO. Don't know how I want to build the market, like stalls and whatnot. We should definitely have like bigger shop buildings and stuff. Like maybe over here we could have like some kind of like jewelry store or something. Because we have another market down here, which is like, you know, your artisans and your butcher and stuff because it's close to the port. Cautiously optimistic about the new show as I guess the original writers. Does it have all three of them? Because there were three main like writers for the original show. But for everything else, it's just been two of them. And, oh, that's a creeper. I feel like everything that they've done without the third guy has just been hot garbage. And so I just like never allow myself to get excited about anything Avatar related anymore. I've been hurt too many times. I think I want to build something here. Just trying to think what it should be. Should it be a shop or should it be a house? Enjoy Korra, but it definitely wasn't as good. I only watched the first season because I just really wasn't into it. Personally. They were making like a movie, like an animated movie, weren't they? Like about the original gang as like adults. Has that come out yet? I had friends that absolutely love Korra, and I was like, "Fam, is you okay? Who hurt you?" Yeah, like I don't know. I think it was probably like people were hungry for more Avatar, and just kind of settled, in my opinion. But it is nowhere near The Last Airbender. I don't think we'll ever get anywhere near the quality of that show again. Like, I still use that show, like, I want to write a story one day, and I use that show a lot for, like, you know, as an example of good story writing. Because it's not just good writing, it's amazing. The shovel is too powerful. I, like, have to really try to angle it right so I don't make more holes. Excuse me. Ooh. What show are we talking about? Avatar: The Last Airbender and the subsequent spin-offs, or no? Another thing is just like Korra just like also retconned a lot of stuff, and that made me mad. That made me real mad. Korra's good to me, but it's got lower lows. Namely, Korra Season 2 has a lot of issues. And not as bad as Boruto though. I'm not even gonna watch Boruto. I need to finish Naruto, but I'm not gonna watch that. Let me see. You light up the area. I was gonna throw some of these flowers around. I don't want to get rid of any flowers because I want plenty for the big meadows outside the city. Big meadow. No flowers will be wasted here. Uncle is an example of a perfect character. Yes, true. We love Uncle. And Zuko is the perfect example of like a good, really good just like character development arc. I love Zuko. There. I knew I picked up more flowers. I should lower this too. Looks a little silly. Okay. Okie dokie, whoops. Actually, yes. Okay, let me put down a bunch of stuff, I think. Hello, Dominique! No, Dominic Paris, sorry. I can't read. Hi, new chatter. vtuber? vtuber. Yeah, I'm a vtuber. This isn't my usual outfit. My you know, default outfit has like a little more bee theme going on. But I am ditzy bee. I do art and video game. Mostly video game these days. There's a good reason Zuko is still the quintessential redemption arc. Yes, redemption arc. That's what I'm trying to think of. It's just perfect. This Minecraft song kind of hits hard, not gonna lie, reminds me of Silk Song. Yes, a lot of the newer Minecraft music is really nice. I'm still a sucker for the OG, but this is really good. A bunch of this dirt away. Give me just a second here, actually. vtuber. That's what my file is called. My file names for my model. My many model files. Okay, let me load up my references. Let me see. Hivecraft. Here it is. Let me make it so you guys can see it. Do I have it here? I don't. I can pull it in. Ah, big Okay, so I have this whole reference board. Okay, this whole reference board for Minecraft things. Let me take a look at what I saved for like town buildings. This is all wall up here. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty neat. I think we could fancy that up. Like this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, an inn. That looks like an inn. Hmm. 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 Oh, this is really cute. Very pixelated. Hello, Fred! Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. Yes! Let me go ahead and pin that. Thank you, Fred. Good morning, Fred. Really wish I had a PC to play Java. Java is the only edition I know. I loaded up Bedrock once to just try to see what it was about, and I got to the menu screen and I was like, this is gross. Like, they're gonna charge you for like modding and for like skins and stuff. Like, no, no thank you. No thank you. Okay, I think I want to build an inn. Do you mind if I added you to Hightail? I don't have Hightail. However, Apple decided that an alarm going off must pause all other media is an actual degenerate. Never had an iPhone. Never want one. Is that not something you could turn off? I'm assuming not because it's an Apple device. So let me think. Okay, if we're putting in an inn, that's a pretty big looking inn. Which it should be, of course. Modding on Bedrock is free. Only lazy people use the store. You can still mod it for free? Huh. Bedrock sells free skins and mods on PC and mobile. If you have a PC, why are you actively choosing Bedrock over Java? Exactly. Exactly. But you can't, like, make your own custom skin for free, right? Like, that's my thing. I play Bedrock because I have no choice. I'm sorry. I did play Pocket Edition. I lied a little bit. I know Pocket Edition. Pocket Edition and Java are the only ones I know. Set in stone, I would use use Android, but I have never found an Android device that actually performs well. When you say like performs well, like what are you looking for? Like something that plays games well, or like I don't know. I'm not that picky on phones. I mean, I am, but like I don't play games on my phone or anything. Pocket Edition is Bedrock. Yeah. I played it way back when. Like, way, way back. Like, I don't know. At this point, like, 12-ish years ago? Man. It's been a while. How big of a plot do I need? I could expand out here too. Pocket Edition is Bedrock. Also, you've never heard of the Legacy console versions? No. I don't believe so. So Bedrock is dookie. I remember when I was building up high and suddenly my health dropped to 0 and I respawned underground somehow and got blown up by a creeper, and then after the second... Jeez. Is this just super buggy? I imagined it would be, I don't know, like less buggy just because it's a little more limited in what it can even do. I don't know. Pocket Edition is holding Bedrock back. Is it still around? I was playing that on my iPod. Something that doesn't lie constantly due to the way Android works at a foundational level. There's a lot of things that cause weird slowdown, especially if you're a tinkerer. I am a tinkerer. But I would figure if you're a tinkerer, like, you would want to use Android because you can tinker more with Android than you can with Apple. Right? Like, I know Android has, like, specifically, like, phones made for, like, gaming, and probably has somewhat decent specs because of that. Pocket Edition died a long time ago. That's what I thought. I think I remember talking about that on stream before. Yeah, I've definitely mentioned playing Pocket Edition on my iPod while watching Death Note. Those were the days. Up until I got, like, some kind of... I don't know where it came from. Like, my first, PC was my grandma's hand-me-down laptop from God knows when. It really couldn't do that much. Then I got another laptop that I don't remember where it came from. It was slightly better. Maybe it was my sister's. I have no idea though. Not a clue. Hello, Mav! Good morning! How do you like the item sorter? Oh, I forgot to look at it. Yeah. Let me see. Let me go look. I have to do some sorting. Yeah. Woo! Let me go check it out. I was in here earlier and I forgot. Also, I saw all these. These are really cute. I'm assuming you put them up. Let me see. Whoa! Okay, this is a lot more than I thought it was. This is crazy. Got all kinds of farming stuff here. Is this smooth stone? Iron blocks. We got an iron farm going up in here? Bro. Pocket Edition holds Bedrock back because consoles and PC can handle all the missing features. My PS5 version of Minecraft shouldn't be denied an offhand because someone's 10-year-old phone can't do it. Pancake's Pocket Edition doesn't exist anymore. It's all just Bedrock. Okay, well, mobile Bedrock holds the others back, same difference. So, Pocket Edition is gone, but there's still a mobile version of Minecraft that is, of course, Bedrock based. Mobile isn't holding any of them back. They largely use the same code base. If you can't do something on one of them, you can't do it on all of them, and it's a deliberate decision by the devs, not because of a single system. I have iron farm in my area. Hey. Bro. This is crazy. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, this is the hallway. Right. And this connects back over here. That's so much. Thank you. That's why Bedrock has no offhand. I hate that. Because was my point, because of mobile not having enough buttons, you don't get things like offhand on devices that do. There's literally nothing to do with mobile. Yeah, it sounds like Microsoft is just choosing not to give other devices more capability. And that's their decision. Like, not necessarily because it can't. It's that they won't. Yeah, it's not an issue of ability. It's an issue of stinky devs. Being stinky. Let me take, what do I want to build it out of? I have another shulker box that's not being used for anything because I would like one. Oh, wait, this one has a bunch of wood in it. Okay, yeah, this one has a bunch of wood. I want to use... What kind of wood do I want to use? Ooh, pale oak. Maybe some birch. Probably spruce. I like spruce. Okay, do I have any slabs? I'm gonna need a crafting table and stuff. Let me grab a bundle. Bundles on bundles. And one of these. Oops. I don't want both of them. There we go. And I have to connect the rest. Oh, sorry about my microphone. I'm sorry. I have to connect the rest of the farming stuff to the system so that you can just grab chickens, feathers, etc. from the same place as food. Oh. That's all too much for my brain to comprehend. It's so much stuff. I always use the excuse of it being hard to implement on Bedrock for certain features, and usually mobile are the only ones where that issue stems. Okay, so question then. Is Bedrock cross-platform for like any system that uses Bedrock? Can mobile play with console players? Buttons are emulated in mobile. They can emulate any number of buttons they want. If they're saying it's hard to do, they're lying. I do software dev. Some things are hard to do, but it's usually due to old code, not hardware. Bedrock is cross-platform. Yeah, I imagine for people like Microsoft, I bet you they could actually, they could easily do it if they wanted. Trying to think. Let's not overcomplicate it right now. I'm just gonna try to build a like dirt sketch, a little sketch of it out of dirt. So let's see. It's pretty much a rectangle, right? Let me try to count here. Looks like it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 across. If I can count it right, which I'm not sure. I'm blind. Here, it might be easier to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I think it's 10. And across. The reason it's called Bedrock is because they use the same Bedrock code for all the releases. Oh. Yeah, I thought it was because of the stone. But, yeah, I guess it's both. Let me expand back here some more. I want to use this area to build like a little entry. Because I think that would be cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eight. And then 4. And we can go... No. They had all the consoles playing together already, so there wasn't much reason. So they shouldn't have doing that as a massive financial and time management, which is why they switched to the Bedrock model. They just stuck with or PC, and the dedicated console ports IMO cross-platform is nice, but not at the cost of proper optimization. Yeah. It's a little beyond me, though. Microsoft has plenty of money. They created Bedrock to make more of it. Yeah. Pretty stinky, if you ask me. How wide do I want it to be? Let me just sketch out one big area and then we can like build off from there. Oops. You know nothing about business and software dev. I'm not saying it. I need to make changes to the higher level stuff to map that hardware to the foundational parts of the game. From a development and maintenance standpoint, the idea of Bedrock Edition is better, especially because technically they can keep supporting hardware even after its support ends, as long as they don't need to make changes to the higher level stuff. Well, I mean, sure. Microsoft is still a mega gigantic corporation. Like, of course I am biased towards Java, right? I don't think that's a secret. But of course there's a let's earn more money component to everything. But from a code standpoint, Bedrock is fundamentally better, but ultimately the issue isn't let's make more money. I guess for me, it's more so like having the freedom that Java gives you. This would be too wide. Like, yeah, there are like mods and things that you can do for Bedrock, but it just is far more limiting than Java, of course. And that's the issue I take with it mostly. Is that let's not throw money into the fire by maintaining 10 different code bases that function fundamentally different. I think they shouldn't have just shafted 4J and made it an objectively worse running game. We're talking about maintaining different versions of the game for different consoles, not Java versus Bedrock. Yeah. But didn't you say earlier, like, for mobile, they could have as many buttons as they wanted to, so they could, like, keep it more, uniform with the other versions? Bedrock doesn't run worse. I guess it's not uniform across platform to platform, I think is the point. And that uniformity, lack of uniformity, can be quite frustrating. Bedrock objectively ran much worse than the console editions at its launch. You do whatever they want with mobile, they actively choose not to. Which is very stinky. It running worse at launch is perfectly understandable just because of the way developing a game engine works. Was it one of the cases though where it's like it isn't running well at launch because they didn't give the devs enough time to actually finish the game, and so they released a game that wasn't ready to be released? Ow. A ton of memory leak issues, so they didn't fix it for over a month. Every time I use Bedrock, it's run better than any other edition I've played. Yeah, I'm never switching though. You can't make me. Java master race forever. Let's see, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. Okay, so it's 12 along that side, so it should be 12 along this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. My biggest gripe with Bedrock is them continuing to shove marketplace down our throats. Yeah, like, the more micro-transaction-y side of it is disgusting. IMO. So let's count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's 34 long together. Unless it's Unreal, then it'll always perform like garbage, no matter what. That's an understandable gripe. Microtransactions are evil. Yep. They're very, very evil. That's why I am refusing to give EA any of my money for Apex. Let's see. Oh, let me find out how long it is this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. What if I counted it differently? I've got 2 on the end here, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I hate that. Actually, no. Let me just get the measurement first. Okay. Actually do the math. Wait. Yes. 2, 3, 5. 1, 2. Okay. So then that's 24 or 22. I got 22. So then half of that would be 11. 3, 4, 5, 8, 11. No? Wait. I think I need to push it back. Or shrink it down. Yeah, let me shrink it down. Some Unreal games run well, it's just that nobody bothers optimizing their games anymore. Yeah, like, Arc Raiders is, in my opinion, very well optimized. Because it uses Unreal, I believe. Most game performance issues aren't optimization issues, at least not at the level people try to claim. RAM usage, for example, is almost never an optimization issue outside the occasional memory leak. Modern games using crap tons of RAM and disk space is largely a modern gamers are idiots and demand devs use uncompressed textures for some reason issue. Now that I don't really know much about. So what if I cut it off here? Put it over here instead. How much is that? 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Oh wait, no. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. This doesn't look correct to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay. So everything needs to be moved down by 1. Two, 3. Yes, okay. I am bad at counting. Okay, so that's even. No. That's better. Hello, Indigo! Good morning! I will admit modern gamers are typically idiots. A little bit. The whole industry is just a mess all around. Like from the games to like how the games run, how they are designed, how they're written, how people react to them. For real there, unfortunately. Okay. So wait a second. Wait, that changes this too, so 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Wait, that's not 5. Yes, it is. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I hate math. I should have just done a big box. Wait, oh, these are even off. Wait. Why can't I just make a rectangle? Okay, let me not even worry about this right now. Oh. I don't want to shrink it down again. Ah. The boy Mojunga has gotten his new network switch fitting in the network rack. Music is great. It gives me time to do things I'd never get around to doing. True. Oh dear. Hello, Flash. Hello, Mochi. What mining they craft. Me, I'm trying to. Except I can't make a rectangle. I can't count. It's a little bit of a problem. Let me see. Let's just. I'm gonna. No. I'm gonna put down one every. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I did all that right. Which I hope I did. Wait. Yes. Okay. It doesn't ever look right, but 2, 3, 7. Okay. 35. And then I go to have a good day. Have a good day, pancakes. Hope you have a fun day. I'm now very pro getting sick. By the way, if you need more wolf armor, I also have armadillo farm going for their scoots. Oh. And you can like change their colors, right? Yeah, I think Prince did that for me. I have a whole army. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I shrink it or do I expand it? Because I don't want this. You can use dye with armor like you can for leather armor. Yes. Oh, I keep forgetting you can do that with leather armor too. Honestly, I think I shrink it. I think I shrink this. I'm trying to be a little nicer, neater with how I build things. Oh. There we go. When in doubt, expand it out. Well, that would just take so much more material and things. You know? More material, more time. Try not to burn myself out by putting too much on my plate. Okay, let's see. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And now do these line up? No. No, they don't. Wait, why? 3, 5. Is it because I started counting it from that side? And I started counting from like this corner part? Because you shrunk, not expanded? Well, I shrunk it this way. Like just brought in this side. It should still be the same length as that side. Like this way. Like I shrunk this part, not this. It should still be the same. Let me see if I just... It shouldn't matter where I start counting it from. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Why should that make a difference? Running into that. Still the problem? It's always because of shrinkage. Well, how does that make sense? This should still be just as long as this. She wants to shrink. She's loud. Like, I'm gonna expand parts of this, but I wanted to build an even base for it first. Maybe I want to make it an odd number. So it's 36. See, now I'm gonna expand this way. I want to. Right? Nope. I'm just being a goober. don't know enough about math to know. Get these flowers out of here. Oops. You can all go here for now. Yippee. Okay. Let's also clean up these flowers that are directly next to it too. Oh, it's Prince. Hello, Prince. Hello. I don't know if he's watching the stream. Expansionism once again. Oh. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm going to assume that this is okay. Let me find the middle of it now, actually. Okay. So if it's goodbye, Prince. Hold on. So let me 36 18. So counted these by fives, but I have this new corner here now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That should be the middle, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Hold on. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? Wait, is it not 36 across? It would be about 21 blocks wide? Wait, but I thought, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, is it 30? 31? Okay, I struggle to hold numbers in my head, but I'm going to try my best to count all of this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31. I hate that number. Better number for building with. 32 at least would be better. Bars made up with fences. Oh yeah, I'm not going to be too much of a stickler about recreating the reference image exactly. I'm more so using it for vibes. But I still want the vibes to be somewhat mathematical. 31 is a very solid number for being an odd. I mean, let me see. I can't really divide because I want an even middle. And you can't really have that like 31 divided by 2 is 15 and a half. I'd rather have like a 32. That'll be internet goofed on me. Gotcha. Y'all have personality. Oh. Okay. So now it should be 32. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. I lagged a little bit. Is that right? Three, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nope, it's not. One, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Okay, so that's the middle. We've established the middle. I'm going this way. How about this way? This is 15? Wait. Okay, not gonna have a perfect middle on this side going across. How about in the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nope, not gonna have a perfect middle. Stuck in the middle with you. Ah! I guess I can, like, just make it, like, double wide. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. What if I did it here? 6. Okay, yeah. Just gonna have to do it like that. Wait, no. Okay, gonna have to do it like that. With just a awkward middle. Kind of. Right? Because now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Wait, wouldn't the middle... Wait, wouldn't this actually be... Therefore, 1, 2, 3... Wait. We do have a... What? I hate... You already know what I'm gonna say. I hate showing the world how bad I am at math. Oh. Okay, let me... where did I put Appa? Wait, where did I put Appa? I thought he was right over here. Oh, there you are. How did I not see you? Hi, buddy. Okay, let's break that lead. Now give it to me. Oh, it's not broken yet? Where is it? There it is. Okay. That Is that even? Oops. I think it is. Be worse. I'm over here looking like an idiot because I managed to drop a screw and get it in a place my sausage fingers can't fit, all while having no screwdrivers that are magnetic enough to latch onto it. No! I'm sorry, I'm sure that's very, very frustrating. Yeah, I want to even out this little bit in front of it. I think that's even. Got it. Yay! Yippee! Like a Chad. Okay. I think we got the basic part down. So let's continue on with it. Ooh, whoops. So this is the middle here. How wide do I want the corners to be, and how much do I want them to jut outwards? Looks like in the reference, they're jutting out quite a bit. Oh. Let me, like, recalculate these. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right, it's 16, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. It's confusing. I feel like I shouldn't count the corners. I should only count the, like, space between the corners. Fun fact, in college, I worked with a classmate's mom. We had a coworker that couldn't remember my name and thought it was Chad. One thing led to another, and everyone at college started calling me Chad. That's amazing. Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, so... I think... right here, I want to start jutting it outwards. Have all this expand. Yeah. Me Chad, Monsieur Chad. Surprised you're still alive? Yeah. I've only been live for 2 hours. And I can only go on for like another 30-ish minutes before I gotta go get ready for work. And how far do I want to expand? I think that's good. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that should be good. Just by 4. Oops. don't really... do I want it going out like this? Oh, Zaku, go boarding! Yo, 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 yo. Y'all ever played Cult of the Lamb? I have not. Oh. There's a zombie. Oops. Okay, let's see. So, it was 6, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4. Yes. Wait, is this longer than it was on the other side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's longer. It's longer. 8. 2. Uh. Discount corner store, Zaku. I'm on the plane right now. You'll never catch me on a plane. Something about ignoring the law of gravity doesn't sit right with me. The reason the law is what goes up must come down. Sound like my pants. I mean, the plane you're on has Wi-Fi, I'm assuming. That must be neat. Why is this off? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And in between 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm trying to make the math easier for me to do in my head. have to expand it. Why can't I make just a simple rectangle, guys? Why? Let me also just make sure that this is also even. Okay, so we got 1, 2. Hold on. Wait. It's not. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's the middle. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 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 I'll expand it again. I need more dirt. Oh, it looks like it's getting stormy outside. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. I didn't want it going back all this much. Maybe I should cut it down. Right, because it expands all the way out here. So wait a second, actually. Wait a second. I was counting it going. Wait a second. Wait. Because I was counting the base. The base of it is still, because this is what expands outwards on the sides. Hello, Sky. How you doing? Back for another week of Minecraft. Yeah. It's breaking my brain already. So, okay, not counting here. This is where it stops. If I do it like that, then yeah, the counting stops here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is it. Okay. So I don't need to expand all the way. We will still expand back here. Don't worry, Majunga. I'm just not gonna do the whole thing. So let me do this again. And just really make sure everything is good. Okay, so from the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Correct. Now let's do it down this way. Okay. So between the 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yes. There ain't no way it's different over here from over there. But I should still make sure. Let's see, it was 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hello. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Yes. Good. Okay. Let's do the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yippee! Yippee! Okay. 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 And here we just got the one in the middle. Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and get same going on back here. There's so many. Okay, so yep, we'll go one out and then 8 rows. Wait, yes. Wait, no. How much is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay. So oh, wait, where does it wait, oh god. I can't hold that many numbers in my head. Okay, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So it starts here. And then it does like that. Wait. Like that. And then picking the right color. Thank you. A lot of expanding. Don't play on my computer. It's gonna be on team. Expand until you can't expand. Then expand some more. You always find a way. Okay, yeah. Oops. 2, 4. 1, 2. Yes. Okay. And then here, I believe. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh. I think that's right. No. No. This. This. Yes. Okay. Okay. I think we got it. I think we got it. Oh. I want to expand out on the sides. Maybe a little bit. How much space have we got on this side, actually? Maybe it doesn't need to be mirrored on both sides for this one. Just thinking about like maybe some kind of like side entrance, maybe. Let me get. Yeah. Hello, Nashoba. How you doing? This continued expansion of Sims is quite pleasing. Oh, I'm glad you think so. All this brain usage isn't for nothing. Okay, so maybe I just went on this side. Like just a little like side entrance or something. Maybe this would be like a little patio. I'm thinking. Yeah, just a little bit outwards this way. Yeah, keep it simple. Okay. Random question. If you were a Wild West outlaw, do you think your nickname would be Will Bill Hiccup? I think that'd be quite fitting. I do hiccup a lot. Also, I'm sure Bill would also hiccup. I don't know who Bill is. Wild Bill? Oh, Wild Bill Hiccup? I could see that. Zaku's getting it. It's nap time. See, stinky feast when I land. Alright, get a good nap, Zaku. Get your rest. Safe travels. There we go. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Then I think the actual entrance, because we got like a patio area in that reference, like above here. So the actual entrance should probably sit a little further back. Just a little. Yeah. I think so. Okay. Let me back up here. This is gonna be a little crazy. Definitely just gonna have to build out this dirt all around it. The hiccuping kid. As I'm the one who hiccups. Now, there's no stone foundation for the reference here, but I want to give it a stone foundation. This looks like a good place to put my boxes. have so many boxes. I think, would it look too much like the wall if I used andesite? I think so. I think I would rather use stone brick. Let me take the andesite, put it back in here. Oh, I still have this one. I don't have room in the random one for more random things. No. Oh well. Let's start replacing this dirt with stone. Let's just start this. Okay. I'm gonna keep this. Not just for the sake of helping me count, but also because I think it looks pretty cool. What's in here? Well, this is... Oh, wait. Did I put this here? I don't think I put this here. Got the banners and stuff. Hello? Very good. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna move this over here. He made the banners that I wanted. I think they look cool. Let me put it here. Yeah, that's exactly how I designed it. Ah. My network upgrade, she is complete. Wait, she isn't complete. Gotta fix the battery in my web server. Are you building like a home server and stuff? That's wild. You wilded over there. I have a joke about hiccups, but I'm afraid I won't be able to finish it without interrupting myself. Real. I just do this bit by bit. Or else I will confuse myself. Okay. I'm gonna sound crazy, but not gonna lie, I've got 5 servers? You wilded over there! When I visited my friends last week, they've got, like, my friend's boyfriend has a home server set up to block ads, and that sounds really cool. I would like one of those. Okay, I can do it like this. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Then, right, it goes in. Yes. middle. Okay. Yes. I'm certainly gonna be building another in the very near future. I got one of those. Rebuilding the Great Wall of China. No, I'm building an inn. It just looks more like a wall right now. Maybe because, well, I'm still working on the outer walls and stuff. But I had to do... It took me way too long to make a nice, even rectangle. It's a little embarrassing. Okay. Yes, that's even. Oh. Yes. Probably more manually set up than his because there's already server software to do that with, which I refuse to use. Web Serverino's battery thingy is soldered back on. Yippee! Yeah, I'd like to try to do that. Something like that one day. That'd be neat. I told my friends about how I was trying to do more like technical things. Like I learned how to build a computer and you know, how I was trying to do trying to learn how to do Linux and everything. Wait, no, that's not right. Wait a second here. Wait a second. What's happening? Hold on. What's happening here? Hold on. Should be 3. Oh, oh yeah, because I left the middle empty. On that side. That's right, that's right. Oh. Wait, yeah, I told them how I was doing that, and my friend was like, oh, you could like work at the place my boyfriend works at as like a data analyst. And he was like, yeah, you're like already like overqualified just for that. I was like, are you sure? Because I really wasn't able to figure out Linux very well. And he was just like, yeah, no, just for the fact that you tried, you're already overqualified. I don't think I would do it, but something neat to think about. Networking is easy peasy but time consuming, and if you're doing it as a hobby, it can become expensive fast. Well, okay, so what is like, what do you do with it exactly? Like, because the only one that I really can understand is like wanting to get rid of ads. I don't really know about other uses for it. I'm gonna teach you the ways of Linux, my child. Yeah, because I really do need to switch over to Linux. I refuse Windows 11. I refuse. And I've got like, quote unquote, like continued security updates for Windows 10 until October of this year. And I'm like, I need that to buy me more time. Did I go inwards? Not that much. Windows 11 has been nothing but a headache since I installed it. Yeah, I really don't want to. I have enough PC issues as it is with Windows 10. I don't need more issues. Okay. Now let's get, I think, at least this back part here, because this is going to be more of a patio. This is going to be the actual like inner wall. So boop, boop. Okay. My DNS server gets rid of ads and does other security function. When to use my file server serves files. My web server is for web development and experimentation. My database server is for my web server. I'm already so lost. I have a place to store and get data. Then I have a server that, well, it currently does nothing, will monitor all that good stuff. I'm already so lost. Hello, Prince. Thanks for the flowers. I'm gonna have to move those though. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. No. It's 2 o'clock. No. Okay. All right. Man, at least we got things mathed out. Oh yeah, Prince, no. Not the flowers everywhere. I'm building here. They're gonna have to be moved. Oh well. Okay. Make a sign real quick. I didn't bring a. It's fine. I forgot to bring like a crafting table with me. Don't touch. I mean, under the construction. I can't. Whatever. I know how to spell it, but I just can't be bothered because I gotta go. I gotta go. Technically, there's another server that essentially sits between all my stuff and the internet, which is currently not behaving. I would love to build, I saw a video that someone turned one of those tiny computers, like tiny PCs that big companies use, like turning one of those into a Minecraft server. And I'm like, that looks really cool. But also, it cost him like, I think, at least $100 or more. And that was before the RAM prices shot up. So, yeah. Let's see. Thanks for the stream, Dizzy. Thank you for being here. Like an absolute chat, I got plugs mixed up. I have one of those. I would love to tinker more with stuff like that. If it wasn't so expensive. Yeah, I will be back on tonight for more Minish Cap. Only at part 2. Really cheap if you get them used. I remember the video that I watched, the guy had to get more RAM. This was back before the prices shot up. He only had to spend like $60 or something for more RAM. I don't know, I'll look into it. But right now it's like I have $0 to spend on fun things. Absolutely zero. Let me see. Doko Dochi is live. We've rated her once, I think. Because someone told me that she knows Sky. So, I don't really see anyone else live right now. So, let's rate her. Usually don't need more RAM. They often have 8 to 16 gigs, which is more than enough for a small Minecraft server. Okay, well that's good. Are they still really cheap then? Like, I'd be concerned that the prices of those tiny PCs would go up simply because of that. Thank you for being here! See, let me get the raid message. We're gonna be raiding into Dokodochi. She is playing Sonic Adventure DX. And let's see. Did it only post to Twitch? No, there it is. Okay. Post it to YouTube. So I want you guys to use the hashtag Ditzy raid message. These ones are cheap. Yeah, they're called thin clients, by the way. Yeah, I remember seeing my friend had one for her remote job. Like, I saw it for the first time. I was like, that's not a PC. What is that? And she's like, no, it's a PC. I was like, that's not a PC. But it was. Have a good, thank you. Sneaky flowers. Hello, Bright Prince. Okay, so yeah, I'll be back on later tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the stream. And use the hashtag DitsyRaid when you go into Dokodochi's stream. Show her love and behave. Thank you guys again. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. God bless you. Bye!